Okay. Good morning, everyone. So we are from group 9. So now the one of the presenter in the group 9 want to present about this topic, the the theft of ballot box. So for the presenters, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. So greetings everyone. My name is Auliya Mustaqima. I'm from offering F. And today I would like to present the theft of ballot box in Sampang, Madura 2019. So what I will focus on is the case of the theft of ballot box for the 2019 presidential general election in Sampang, Madura, the chronology of the case, the motive of action, and conclusion. So, the theft of ballot box is one of election fraud action. One of the cases is the theft of ballot box in Sampang, Madura. This case occurred at TPS 13, Babel Village, Robeta Subdistrict, Sampang Regency, Madura, when the presidential general election held on April 17, 2019. So how does this happen? So the commotion started when the one of the voters, let's just call him A, finished casting his vote. But after voting, A refused to dip his finger in the ink. And then B, the one who is in charge at the time, forced A to dip his finger because, after you're casting the vote, you should dip your finger in that ink, right? Then there was argument between A and B. Then A finally dipped his finger in the ink and going home. However, A returned to TPS 16 with a weapon and start to attack B next. So A actually come back with his friend C, let's call him C. A and C used a car to carry the ballot box and run away. And then a number of Sampang Police officers and several residents immediately chased the perpetrators, A and C. After that, the perpetrators were arrested and taken into custody at the Robeta Police, and the ballot box is returned to the original polling station. And then after the trial, the perpetrators were charged under Article 517 of law concerning elections with the threat of 5 years in prison. So why this kind of situation happened? Motive of action. So it's actually presumed by the police officer and confirmed by the perpetrator's confession that they're dissatisfied of the vote result, but the vote result is not come yet. So I guess I would say it's like a paranoid of, their party, that their choice is lost, something like that. But if you're thinking further of the motive of action, it could be something else that I don't want to say. And then we go to the impact. The first is the ineffective of election system. So because if you held an election, general election, you have a system. There's step 1, step 2, step 3. And because of this action, the system is not work. It's not systematically work. And related to this point, the implementation of the voting was delayed. Everyone come to the TPS to vote, to casting their vote, but it was delayed because this action. And it's ruined the system also. Other than that, there was a commotion occurred because the perpetrators is bringing weapon and hurt the staff. And actually, thinking further to this case, actually my mother used to be a staff. It's like a volunteer job actually. So so they usually work from the morning to afternoon to finish their job when they held an election. But because of some trouble that I can mention it because it's classified, they has to finish their job until late night, something like that. And it's really inconvenient. Next, we have the conclusion. So we can learn from this case that we need to know the importance of awareness, of honesty and responsibility of our actions towards others as citizens, and also the committees and all parties involved. Why? Because there's you still have a you can say you name it. It's like it start from us. If you don't start it from yourself, then how can we make such an ideal governance life? And that's it. So, audience, what do you think about this case? Is there any ideas you want to share, or
It's all clear.
so that is all from me. Thank you for the time. My name is Auliya Mustaqima. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
So, this is the final presentation from our friends in Group 9. I hope that we learn something new about this story in this topic. So, thank you for the attention.